Okay, well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Total Warhammer 2 stream. Obviously, Lord Forwind here. We're continuing from the Cult of Sotek game I had going 2 weeks ago, and that's coming from the 3K stream about 4 weeks ago. So, we're doing okay in the game. We're at 128. We just lost a settlement here because our ally called us into war they can't really win, which sucks. That's kind of the way it goes, though. We just wiped out the Dread Fleet over here in the Galleon's Graveyard, and now we're moving an army back. In order to win the game, we need to control 15 provinces. We need to own this settlement over here, and then we have to construct 5 pyramids of Sotek, 1 sacrificial snake pit, and then we have to wipe out Clan Scryer. This is for the long victory, which would be cool. The short one, though, we just need to own that 1 province, wipe out Clan Scryer, and then control 8 of these, which we have 5. And then we have to wound Archeon, the Ever-Chosen. So we've got several quests we need to do, so I'll probably start moving troops back to the continent here and move on the Hunts Marshal expedition. And we'll see where things go from there. It's going to take about a minute or two to get back to its normal speed, just because I just loaded it up, and it takes a little while for it to get used to running again. Okay, there we go. The game is finally picking back up to its normal speed, so hopefully it'll keep moving quickly from now on. Looks like the Wood Elves are finally federating themselves, which is, I guess, a good sign. We're not really enemies with the Wood Elves, so that works. And we need to get over here to deal with this guy. Pillars of the Unseen Constellation, probably going to be taken, which is too bad. There's not much I can do about that. I think for now, I just want to build up my defenses along this coast for the next wave of Chaos Soldiers. Who do we want to leave in this island place? See, this is our main guy, right? I think so, yeah. And that's Nakai, who's really good as well. I think I'll move Nakai back to the mainland as well. That way when Chaos comes, I have 2 really good armies to stop him. Nothing we want to do sacrifices for. I need to build this up, so I think that's all I can do this turn. Well, some interesting developments on the side here. It looks like the Wood Elves and Bretonnia have made peace. Now Bretonnia is attacking Greenskins, who they're probably going to... Actually, the odds of them dying to the Greenskins are pretty low, but they're certainly not going to win against a Grimgor that's made it all the way over to the vaults. Grimgor must own half the continent, so... Yeah, pretty sure those guys are dead. Ooh, this guy is actually skipping that settlement. Interesting. And not good. Huh. Really not that great. Let's see, what can we do? That's still building up. I could put a fortification building there, which would be good. What's my hero doing? Oh yeah, I just had a random hero scouting the world. What do I want to do here? Probably up Soros stuff. Yeah. Actually, you know, coexistence and sequence of the sea might be pretty good as well. 15% cheaper construction now, or trade. I think I'll go for the trade, honestly. I didn't notice your Among Us outfit average, honestly. I don't really have much impression of Elon Musk, other than I think he's a bit of a guy who's kind of riding a little bit high on his successes, but he might, you know, crash and burn pretty easily. What do I think of Total War 3 Kingdoms? I like it. I've done streams of it. I'm just playing this right now because people seem to actually watch this one more than the 3 Kingdoms one. Which, to be fair, I did play a lot of recently. For fun. Grimgor must be #1 in the world in strength. Curious as to see if the oh, they're calling a WAG on Altdorf. Interesting. Considering the Empire has basically failed to survive, I don't think they're gonna do very well. Okay, yep, I thought I'd lose this settlement, and guess what? I am right. That's just annoying. Really wish I hadn't agreed to join my allies' war there. Okay. Settlements there. When can I upgrade this guy? 2 turns. Wow. This is an uninhabitable climate. Yeah, that's why. It's going to be expensive to build up. Okay. Where's my army? My army that I am rapidly force marching south. Just got a way to go. Okay. I don't really want to risk upgrading any of these if they're going to be wiped out in like 4 turns. Oh, Might as well get some obsidian though. Pretty sure you did at least. I can't remember average. I don't think you did. To be fair, we played like 10 games of Among Us, and I wasn't the infiltrator any of the times, which was funny. Among Us is much better when you got a bunch of friends to play with. Hey, Black Cat, how are you? I'm doing fine myself. Really looking forward to actually winning this campaign. Considering all the grief it's given me. A lot of rebel armies and factions popping up in the lands. I kinda wish this guy wasn't raiding my lands, but he's really not doing anything. It's getting 13 gold a turn, so his impact is negligible. Don't really care that much. Still annoying, but not a massive issue. Wondering when the next chaos wave is going to arrive. Not really looking forward to that. Really need to get a fortification building in all these settlements on the coast. Surprised I can't make like more agreements with people around the world. Got some pretty good trade going, which is nice. Obviously the Skaven are gonna hate me till the end of the game, so. Okay, let's go start a war with the Hunts Marshal, I think, using Nakai here. I need his land. He's wiping out one of the last remaining Lizardmen factions on this side of the world, so. Someone just saw our cat, I think. Okay, you know what? Let's see actually fighting these battles. So we've got a pretty easy battle there. Got a harder one there. And we've got a much harder one there. Okay, so let's actually send Nakai south and do that battle. So we're probably gonna have a couple major battles here. Which is fine. Well, average, considering I don't have a Minecraft server or anything set up, that's fine. If you can't play Minecraft till then. Well, good for you, Black Cat. What instrument do you play? In band. I never was in band, so I don't have to worry about explaining what instrument I played, because I didn't play any of the ones in band. Oh yeah, I'm gonna manually fight with the dinosaurs. I have to do those 3 event mission battles. I just don't want to pay like the 2,000-3,000 gold to teleport to them offhand right now. I mean, maybe I will next turn, but I want to at least get the Galleon's Graveyard to level 2 before I move the army out. Besides, I have to do something about this greenskin faction that's just going to cause endless amounts of trouble in my lands. Cool. Don't know much about how one plays a French horn. Oh. Can't really comment that much on it. We have... Oh yes, this guy who's in it, like an assassin dude. I'll make him a little stronger. All of these, I just need to be able to upgrade more. I love how this is still jungle, but it's unpleasant climate. I can't upgrade this one. Oh wait, this is... Oh, I'm permanently locked at level 1? That sucks. I thought I would be able to upgrade this. But I can't even get beyond level 1. That's annoying. Still, immune to reef, maelstrom, attrition, and it gets lots of public orders, so... I can actually just freely leave that settlement, it looks like. Okay, and it's still loyal, which is really cool. Pox March needs a fortification building. It's 33. I don't know what else to upgrade on this dude. Guess his speed. I have never played WoW other than like 5 minutes of it, which I wasn't overwhelmingly impressed, but I didn't get far enough into it to actually, you know, even know what type of character I was using. It was like 8 or 9 years ago though, so. I know some people swear by WoW all the time though. Got some friends who think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Honestly, it looks like Corone is expanding. They've taken Altdorf from the Empire, which is unusual. And that's going to be another settlement raised. Stupid savage orcs. They're just annoying. They're not really causing me tons of problems. They're just picking off miners up on unupgraded settlements, but it is annoying. Oops, that was an alarm I don't need to worry about. Okay. We want to do Nikai's battle. We also want to attack these guys. I like having both of those trade settlements, but they're just going to get wiped out unless I can upgrade them. So is it worth upgrading them? I don't think so. I really need to get the Mangrove Coast to level 3. Yeah, apparently Joe Biden was officially declared the winner, which is awesome. The stress of continually wondering who is going to win is... in my opinion, a bigger accomplishment than actually who won. Starting to get the US a little riled up. Now the question is, can Joe Biden govern? Or will it become another war of obstruction in the House and the Senate between the Republicans and Democrats? I sure hope not. The US has a lot of problems that need to be fixed. Okay. Ooh, the High Elves are getting really powerful. Thank goodness I'm not going to probably end up at war with them, but still. They are a very powerful faction. I do not want to lose this settlement, so I'm actually going to risk colonizing in range of an army. See if I can make peace with them. Yeah. I want to control this whole province is why I rushed that one. This one, these ones up here I didn't care about immensely. Oh, these guys finally want to trade with me. It's only taken them the whole game to like me enough. Thunderbolts. Can I teleport you to the battle yet? No, because he's in a settlement. If I take him out of the settlement, I should be able to... Basically, we'll fight one battle, we'll win that, then we'll go fight another battle, hopefully win that. Do one heck of a fight. Reinforcements are expected. Do I think I have a strong enough army, though? I mean, I do have several Stegodons and Croxagors. I probably can win it. It's going to be a bit rough. We'll give it a shot. I'm not really talking politics, Average. I was just remarking on the fact that it was nice. It's nice to actually have the election decided one way or the other. There was a lot of stress on both sides. Some people say it's the end of the country. Other sides say it was the end of the country. So it's nice for it not to have been the end of the country so far. So this is going to be like a minute or so load in. So I'll probably be silent during it unless I answer any questions. Hopefully we can win this battle. I didn't take history in college, Average. I took politics. I have not decided on what PC I'm getting yet. I have to do a little bit more looking, but I'm going to wait till Black Friday. Buy it when it's all on sale. Hopefully. Hopefully the one I want is on sale. Okay, let's see what this... Oh, it looks like I have to start the battle before I can even see what's going on. That's annoying. Okay, so I saw multiple rattling guns, which are basically Gatling guns. So that's going to be annoying.
Slanax, Shakuta Taxalu, Atuon Kani Koapaka, Skinkunka Boksha, Loonka Kiku Shakuta Shak, Silikonkani, Shanakayu Siliitsunuet Tungo,
Hidoki.
Zul Saral Sikshini, Shakota Kotonka Tehe, Ata Sotek Kikusla.
Basically, I'm probably gonna just charge my dinosaurs into their army. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a big army right in our front, and then we got two side supporting armies. So I can actually just summon a vortex right on top of their catapults, which might work. Takes 3 seconds to cast though. Or I could try and pick off their rattlings and warp fire throwers. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for their rattlings and warp fire throwers. Okay. Let's also summon a skink priest. This guy's already attacking. That guy should be attacking. Oh wait, he's a limited range character. So charge the rattling guns, I guess. We have our general, who we're just going to charge down the middle. And we'll basically just throw these guys into combat as well, I guess. Wasn't able to summon on that, so I'll just summon it there and do damage. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, the jungle swarm thing. These guys should all be moving in. Okay, we've overrun the center army. I guess it's time to go after the side armies? Although, to be fair, these are Skaven, so they probably will be back if I'm not careful. Send this army to help there. So far none of the Skaven are recovering, which is I guess good. Those guys have fled the battlefield, which is what we need. Gotta kill this hell pit abomination now. I can't really answer any questions for you guys who've just shown up right now. I've got to really focus here, so forgive me if I don't have anything to say at the moment. I'd like to have more to say, but I gotta kind of win these fights. I don't want to lose one of my best armies because I'm not paying attention. I am quite fine, however. For the person who asked. I think we've pretty much driven off this army. And it's gonna be... actually, it looks like my ally's not doing too terrible over there. Oh, they've lost. Okay. Did some damage. Yeah, these guys are basically gone, which is exactly what we needed. All those guys are gone, basically. Oops, not what I wanted. Okay, time to take out the other side of the battlefield. I want to get rid of both the Poison Wind Globadiers and the Rattling Guns, because they are really a problem. This one range guy has just been casually sitting back, blasting everything from miles away. Oh, it's almost routed too already, just from that. Good. Summon that there then. It has to take time. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Manticore, go kill something. I think we're gonna win this at this point. We have immensely superior troops, so as long as I don't lose any units, I'll be happy. There we go. Army loses. Victory is ours. Not that hard. To be fair, we have a pretty good army. It's not as strong as it could be, but it's right up there. We lost 49 things. 49 of our main troops, so overall really good. This blessed Carnosaur was really strong, as was our basically all our units did okay, except for these javelin men. I need to replace them soon. So anyway, let me answer some people's questions. Hi everybody. I'll start from the bottom. Hi, Gingin. I'm fine. How are you? Assassin's Creed Rogue is really good. You say average? Yeah, I haven't played that one. What's the saddest video game I've ever played? I don't know offhand. Might have been like Life is Strange. Anu, are the lizardmen racist to hate the rat man? Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I mean they are trying to absolutely, wipe them out, trying to survive. It's more like a genocidal war on both sides. Average Black Friday is day after Thanksgiving, so I think it's like the 30th or something. It's like one of the last 2 days of the month. It should be the 27th then, Black Friday. What can you do to help the Discord? You can promote. You can like stuff, watch my stuff, tell people about it. That's about it. We've got about a minute here to load in, so I'm going to go silent again unless other people have questions. I don't actually know on you if you can use Sotek. I know you can get Lord Croak if you play as Itza, but I haven't been seemingly able to get him playing as this faction. So I don't know yet. We'll see. How was my day average? Well, so far it's consisted of playing video games with other people and then by myself, so that's pretty good. Is my cat British? Not entirely sure how I would determine that one. What politics does Rosie the cat believe in? Rosie the cat believes in an absolute catocracy where everybody worships cats and cats get all the pets treats and good behavior, and they don't have to do anything except for catch mice if they want to. Is Rosie a philosopher? Maybe. Same question about how do you determine if she's British. She's definitely reactionary, though. She doesn't believe in either democracies or monarchy. She believes in absolute catocracies. Or felineocracy. Could be either one. Cat or felineocracy. We got about another 30-40 seconds here till it loads back into the main game. Unfortunately, until I get my new computer, these loading times are about the same as they were. Well, average, it's not entirely clear if the Egyptians actually worship cats to some degree. As far as I understand it, they worshipped a cat god, and the cats were therefore supposedly sacred animals because they belonged to the cat god Bast. But other than that, I don't know if they actually know for sure if they actually worshipped cats or they worshipped a cat-headed god. I know they honored cats, and cats had a lot of nice stuff. What's the meaning of life average? Well, the answer is usually 42, but the question is in debate. Yes, perfectly on you. She's catocratic isolation reactionary. I think so. She's the type of cat who wouldn't react if the Pope or the President or the Dalai Lama showed up. She'd probably just roll over or run and hide. So, certainly not impressed by authority, my cat. I should know. I've tried to get her to stop doing stuff. Average, if you have to ask why it's 42, I can't really help you. Can't help you that much. All I can do is post the Rosie the cat emoji. And we're almost done loading back in, finally. This game is a great game, but the loading times suck. How many members of what? My channel? I think 3 average. He does this all the time, Black Cat. Like, if you leave him alone, he will just ask anything. He even asked me what the price of tea in China was the other day. Really, on you? That's kind of interesting. I can hardly wait till I get a new computer and these loading times go down. Thinking of doing a series on Total Warhammer 2, either with this or my new computer, and just cutting out all the loading. Have I been to New York City? Yes, I was in New York City. Average, I actually went to see the award-winning play The Lion King when it was on Broadway, and I got to go backstage on the play Wicked, which was quite interesting. The sets on Broadway are amazing. Very, very impressive. I have no idea why this is taking so long to load. Probably because it's giving me like a item at the end. Yeah, Black Cat, you're a little bit on the silent side. To be fair, I talk more than most. I talk a lot when I do YouTube stuff. Yeah, the cat's protecting them. Yeah, it turns out Rosie the cat is one heck of a mouser. She's managed to catch 3 mice in the 6 to 8 months she's been living in my house. So we're very impressed by her mouse catching skill. Although it is pretty unpleasant to wake up in the morning to find dead mice around the house. Awesome. We now have the plaque of Sotek, plus the public order all provinces, which is awesome. And we have a passive ability, which is constant. If my guy's casting, he gets 22% damage resistance. Awesome. Absolutely perfect. Did he level up? He did. Yes, Average, I do need to do more promotion stuff, but I haven't had the chance, really. Besides, I don't even know where you'd promote it. I don't want to join a group of people who just, post a video and say, here, watch my stuff. That doesn't really work. Okay. This is our main guy. He's got almost all his spells cast. Let's do that. Oh, he actually leveled up twice. He's now totally maxed out on magic spells, which is good. Yeah, sometimes cats eat potato chips. Mine would eat corn chips. It was strange. Yeah, the fact that killing off the cats for causing the bubonic plague probably just made the whole plague like 10 times worse, because now the rats spread like crazy. Let's get... Oh, I really want this gold, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Okay, we'll upgrade that. Let's get a level 3 garrison there. Should hold out against anything for a while. You got all messed up, didn't it? Really need to wipe these guys out at some point. Oh yes, we had another battle coming up, didn't we? Nakai the Wanderer. Next turn, we'll have another battle with Nakai. And he will basically have, like, one of the strongest possible armies you can give the Lizardmen. Most of our units are all blessed units, which is going to be funny. Average, don't ask questions like that. Suffice to say, several of our dogs, where I lived as a kid, got killed by cars. It's sad. Lost several cats that way as well. But I don't like to talk about it, so not going to bother thinking about how many exactly died. think next turn I'm actually going to go wander over and see what's going on in Bretonnia, because it looks like they're actually expanding into the Empire, which is quite impressive actually for the Bretonians. What do you want, dudes? Oh, military access. You're Eltharion, you can have access. Your Meths, of course, is a pretty good High Elf faction. I've played their whole campaign, it's quite fun. Final battle is a bit of a pushover, though. Really worried that Grimgor is going to get unstoppable. He probably already is unstoppable. I've noticed either the Greenskins do really well or the Dwarves do really well, because those two factions tend to kill each other. And usually the Greenskins win. Sure, on you, so long as it's not horribly, like, not an appropriate question, like how many dogs got killed or something. I like dogs. I like golden retrievers too. They're very nice dogs. Labs and golden retrievers are very friendly.
Oh, mighty lord.
Oh.
The fates have surely selected you for greatness.
Free cash is always nice. Let's see what's going on up here. Bretonians have Altdorf, which is actually kind of impressive. The Empire is holding on in Eilhart and Ubersreich and Helmgart, but that's about it. But yeah, look at the Bretonians. I don't think I've ever seen the Bretonians do this well. Let them go. They've secured all of Bretonia. They probably made peace with the Wood Elves, who are probably causing trouble for the Greenskins. They've wiped out Marienburg. They've expanded northward. Yeah, they're doing really well. Obviously, the High Elves are doing their thing where they unite Uthwan. And I have united most of the southern continent as well. Probably just upgrade Itza, to be honest, here. Take up all my cash, but... Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Since you're a capital, you've got a level 3, we'll upgrade that as well. Actually, no, we won't. I need to get more units. His army. Because he's not actually that strong, Nakai. Moment. Let's get this guy in there. Actually, don't have enough money to recruit that guy. Should be able to win this fight without him, though. What? Win the following army with Nakai. I'm here. I'm gonna have to teleport to it even though I'm on top of it. Okay, now I've actually got to win this fight. Says I don't have much of a chance, does it? And I'll quick save. I think I can probably win. Let's boost his damage to do fire damage. We're basically just going to charge with Nakai and his army and see what happens. Oh, Lhasa Apsos are gorgeous. They're right up there with Afghan hounds as some of the cutest and friendly and prettiest dogs. I've only met a couple of Lhasa Apsos, but they were nice. By the way, Rosie just walked by. She kind of gave me a look as if, do I want to come up and be petted or no? Answer is, not really. Thank you, Average. I'm glad you're enjoying the Mario one. If everybody else who watched this stream actually checked out the Mario video, I'd be much happier. But I'm enjoying it myself. It's been a long time since I played the game. I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. I'm remembering how much I hate the secret levels. They suck. It's just such a good game. I mean, true, some of their corners and, you know, collision meshes could use a little bit of work, but otherwise it's a great game. My aunt had a terrier who got too much of a high opinion of themselves as well, which got them into trouble. Would pick fights with much larger dogs. Also had a small poodle who had the same issue. Teacup poodle would pick fights with Great Danes and stuff. German Shepherds, that was funny. Tiny little poodle, probably made like 15 pounds, charged 2 fully grown German Shepherds. Not a smart move. Dog ended up fine. Like the German Shepherds didn't hurt it, but boy, that dog was shaking like a leaf for about 3 hours afterwards. Okay, here we got another battle I can't deploy for. Be nice if they let me deploy for these battles rather than just throwing me into them. This is actually a quest battle for a different one of the factions I confederated rather than mine. You know what, since the battle is going on, I'm going to skip the rest of that cutscene. If I can, because it means that they're already fighting. Okay. Our job here is to kill this army and then go help our allies. So, let's charge. Basically charge. We don't really have. There's not any great strategy here for the lizardmen in this case. It's basically just all out assault. There's no range. I have no artillery. All I have is I have like 3 ranged units, which is not going to make a big difference. Actually, I have more than ranged. Huh. Didn't they have that many ranged units? We have a couple Carnosaurs who will definitely deploy as fast as we can. And then we got obviously the Sacred Roxagors who are absolute monsters in combat. The goal is obviously to try and get to their cannons as soon as we can. These are the real problem, the mortars. Which is why, of course, I've immediately summoned something on the other side. I'm going to drop a meteor on them. There we go. Totally wiped out. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Don't want to lose any of my Carnosaurs here, which are definitely going to be overmatched by the Rotting Leviathan. There we go. Buff everybody else in this fight. These Carnosaurs are... they're not as dangerous as some of my other ones, but boy, they're strong. Oh, Harkon is here. Vampire Coast dude has arrived. So far my guys are doing half decent, not getting killed off. There's Nakai right through the entire enemy army to get that kill. Okay, well. I'd say we won that fight. Looks like our allies won the others as well, which is good. Now it's time to pick off the real threat, which of course is Harkon himself, who is apparently flying on a black dragon. Oh, death dragon, matter of fact. Not so fun. Luckily this army won with ease. This army is winning. It's just taking them a little while. Look at that rattling gun go. Annihilating things. Only 5 kills so far, but that's because all Lizardmen units basically have shields. Big key is we need to kill Harkon without losing our entire army. And we have to kill this Necrofax Colossus, which are really dangerous units. And I'm gonna actually move this guy's out of firing range at the moment. I may wait here until the allies win their. Oh wait, they're engaging. No. They're charging. Look at them go. Say our army is mostly in position, which means I don't really want to attack yet, to be honest. I kind of want to wait till these guys draw the fire more. I didn't get that hit off. Hopefully that can kill off their mortars. Here we go. Time to fight. You drop a meteor on the people, that tends to wipe out units. I gotta be careful about these Carnosaurs. I've charged them into a fight that they may not be able to win. Bye, Anu. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the donation. Thank you, Black Cat, for taking care of that for me. Sorry, I couldn't do anything else at the moment. Aren't you guys going in the fight? I think we're going to win this with relative ease. There's not much left. Really, the issue left is Harkon here himself. This guy's just terrified. Flying Lizardman, dude. Okay, here comes Harkon. This could be devastating. Harkon's unit spells hurt. They really do. Let's pull you out. I don't want to lose you. Oh no, Nakai just got scared off. That sucks. Everyone on Harkon. Nakai isn't upgraded yet, so that's part of the issue. I've lost control, by the way, of these Dino units. They're technically out of control, which means they're basically just going to attack until they die, which sucks. Nakai survived, by the way, somehow. Oh. Okay, we won. Army loses. Perfect. Victory is ours. We didn't lose any units. We got pretty close with the Carnosaur and the other dude. Oh wait, is there still a Lizardman unit over here? I think there was. Anyway, victory is ours. Total Warhammer is an awesome game. It's such a weird pairing of games that work. It's kind of like Mario Rabbids. It shouldn't really work, but it does very well. Look at those, some of those units. Those Carnosaurs, 43, 39, 21. It's all pretty good. To be honest, our bulk of our army there are, what are these? I think these are Temple Guard units. Yeah, our Temple Guard units never actually got really in combat, nor did our Skinks. It's more that Nakai got soloed by Harkon, was the problem. Plus these Carnosaurs just outrun everyone else to the battlefield, which is dangerous. Anyway, we got about a 4-minute load in, I think is what we had about last time. So if you guys got any questions, hopefully not inanely random like averages, feel free to ask me anything, or just general comments. You can ask me what I'm planning to do for future series, what I'm planning to do with current series, stuff like that. I saw your question if you can ask an off-topic question, Average. You've asked a lot of questions already. I think we'll probably get sick if you ask too many more. But how about this be your last question, and then just ask questions about the game if you need to. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, Average, you could send me stuff on Discord. Probably, I might not check it out. I might. I went to college, technically, and then I went to a university. So I got an undergrad. Went to undergrad college, then I went to an undergrad university, and then I went to a graduate university as well. Yeah, Average, no more questions for now. So that should net us a... First off, he defeats Luther Harkon, which is funny because you can defeat him in a battle and get the same thing. Magic resistance plus 15, 10 leadership at sea. We got golden tributes, which is a trinket that gives everyone around him perfect vigor and gives him a ward save and melee defense. Nice. And now for the last battle, we need to win a battle with an army we just used earlier. And we get just 2k gold. That's about it. I suspect it probably opens up something else. Anyway, we'd have to use this army. Don't think it's fully healed. Oh, it is. Not quite. Next turn it'll be healed. Exactly what we need. In the meantime, let's make sure we're making as much money from everywhere as we can. You know what? I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. The Star Tower. I think I might make the Star Tower one of my cornerstones of a defense against the next Chaos Wave. A full garrison in there and put an army in it as well, and I should be able to hold out. I think that's a smart move. Alright, the game here is trying to remember how to open a menu. There you go, game. Awesome. Oh, it's this dude who I have just scouting the north of the map for no reason. Basically, I just have this guy running around to learn what factions are left in the game. Nakai is, in fact, stronger. Awesome. For spawning a Dormant or the Sacred Wanderers. I think we're probably going to go with Cold-Blooded Reflexes. Causes terror. Seems like a pretty smart one, to be honest. And then not recruit. Really want to wipe these guys out, these orcs who sacked 3 of my settlements. Also really want to confederate these guys. Speaking of which, I should check up on Masdamundi up here, who's getting absolute was getting clobbered. He's still holding on to 3 settlements. He doesn't consider himself weak enough to need to be confederated, but I don't see him pulling off a win here. I mean, his capital is going to be almost impossible to take. I guess he could hold out there. That's good, that's good, that's good. Next turn we'll fight the battle there. See what that nets us afterwards. Yeah, people leave during loading screens, Black Cat. That's the problem. I wish more people would show up to streams and stuff, but no one really does. To be honest, since I stopped doing the Crusader Kings 3 videos and I'm not doing EU4 right now, no one's watching videos. The Mario stuff had like 8 views on them. Which is too bad, but that's the way it goes. Someday I'll be able to do non-strategy games and people will actually watch them, but not yet. Yeah, Average, you're here, Black Cat is, and I think we still have a Gingan or whatever his name is. But we only had 5 at most, and that was briefly during a loading screen, so they left. Okay, let's fight another battle. It's like half this video is just going to be loading screens. Oh well. There's nothing I can really do about that one, unfortunately. Running out of things to upgrade on this dude. Okay. Move out. We don't have any blessed spawnings, which is unfortunate. Can I do anything here? Ooh, I can unlock some new people through sacrifices. Star Chamber Guardians or the Thunderous One. Or unlocks a unique, powerful, red-chested Skink Chief. I think I'm going to go with a Halberd for now. Okay, needs to heal up, which is fine. That's why he's still safely kept behind the lines. He needs to get stronger. Oops, I upgraded too much. Oh well, we'll wait another turn. It's not like I'm in an immense rush to go through another 10 minutes of loading. Maybe next week I can do Hearts of Iron or something. The problem is multiplayer Hearts of Iron is just so slow because my computer can't handle it. Oh, finally. We got a military alliance with the main elves. Even though I technically own almost as much land as them, they're so much stronger. Everybody's wanting alliances now because chaos is arriving, I think. I like how the Reichland is still just holding out while Bretonia is actually doing really well. Very unusual. At least the Wood Elves are still alive. to be fair. I don't know if the AIs can, in fact, invade the Wood Elves without dying. Invading the Wood Elves, even as a human player, sucks. I'm looking forward to, they've got a new DLC coming out in some time. They said it would come out by now, but I think they pushed it back for a while. It should rework the Wood Elves and add another Wood Elf faction, which is awesome. The Wood Elves make pretty much every other faction in the game look like they have bad archers. Absolutely terrifying archers, the Wood Elves. Let's teleport to this battle, actually. The Lord Croak battle. This one sounds like it's going to be easier. To be fair, I think I did the harder battle first, which is funny. Another loading screen for 4 minutes. Average, I can't name anything in this game, I don't think, if I remember correctly. I think I can name, or maybe I can name regiments. I don't know. I think I might be able to. Maybe, if I can, I might name something, but otherwise, no. So it's looking like I have to win this battle. Oops, sorry. It looks like I have to win this battle and then probably win another one, and then I can get Lord Croak as a unique hero. And Croak is an absolute monster. It starts with him in his army, which is crazy. Okay, here we go. Another battle I can't deploy for.
Lord Croak will be
Honestly, Average, I have no idea. I'd both kind of like to finish 3 houses, but at the same time I also like to get more subscribers and views, which means I need to do a strategy game.
While Croak's force field provides
I don't know.
some protection, the awakening process leaves him vulnerable to attack.
So that's Croak.
It is imperative that you defend him until he has fully risen from his slumber.
So as far as I understand, I basically have to just win the battle. I just have to hold out against the Skaven until Croak arrives. Skaven attack in several ways. Okay. Ranged units over here. Hunting attacks to there. My front line should be here. This guy's just gonna shoot. This guy's a support, so he should be on the front line. And this is just an flanking. Awesome. Really tempted to almost just charge these guys and wipe them out, but I don't know where the when the other waves are going to arrive. I mean, I'm open to suggestions, Average Black Cat, if you guys, you know, can think of another series for me to do. I mean, I have quite a few Switch games, which are fun. I've got like I've got Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. Obviously, I have the other two Mario games from 3D All Stars. I think if you're friends with me on Steam, you should be able to see what games I have. Got a lot of games. Their range is considerably shorter than mine. I really wish I knew how long I had to wait. First off, can we appreciate just how amazing this map looks? This is low graphic settings, but it's quite impressive looking. You change your focus onto something actually dangerous, like their warlord. To be fair, these slave escape slingers shouldn't even be a threat. People really want to watch a Breath of the Wild one though, because like it's been out for such a long time now. Oops. Apparently they've got more units. Okay. Time to attack, I'd say. Otherwise I'm just gonna get shredded from range. Swapping to slow motion here so I don't send half my army forward without moving the other ones. You're already attacking, good. I think that ought to work. See if I do that. Okay, let's see how this goes. This Carnosaur should easily wreck the gutter runners. I'm not even worried. Shoot him. These guys are actually not routing yet, which is funny. Normally the Skaven are always the first thing in the entire game to route. They route for any reason under the sun. Not this time. Pull back a bit. I don't want to get too far out of my guys. Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. Somebody doing a spell like that. Ooh, get you out of there. Should be fine. Where's my support unit? Oh, he's up there. Ooh, don't run into a fight where you're just gonna die, buddies. This guy won there. Ow, not good. They're managing to get off some nasty spell casts. How long till Croak gets here? Because this is getting a bit ridiculous. There we go. Croak has awakened. Awesome. I can't remember. I think it's like 25 or something in the EU4. Oh my gosh, these guys are getting absolutely obliterated. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Reinforcements have arrived. All temple guards, yeah. I think I should be fine on that front. My Carnosaur. What's my support guy? You're the support monster. Send you in. No, stop, oh, bother. That spell's totally gonna miss. Okay, this guy's fine. We should win. Yep, there we go. We won and the allies didn't even get here yet. Kinda sad. Yeah, in all Mario games I hate the momentum. It's why I've almost never beaten any of the Mario games. The fact that you cannot turn around without walking in a direction left or right is... it's just shoddy game design, to be honest. It's the same issue with why I don't play Dota 2. Like the game, I like that it's a little bit less, you know, ability focused than League of Legends. But the fact that whenever you order your character to turn around, they do this long, slow U-turn. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. In real life, people can turn around without moving forward. Or once you turn around walking 3 steps. It just doesn't make sense. But it's not an issue in like the Zelda games, really. So. Yeah, that is the problem with Assassin's Creed games. You know, one game I could play, Average, if you're looking for Assassin type Creed one, I could potentially do like Shadow of Mordor and stuff. Both of the games, because I own both of them and I like them. I don't know if people would be very interested in watching them though. But then again, I don't really care about too much about the views and stuff. It's nice. It'd be nice to get larger. I know I can get larger and people would still enjoy my stuff, but I've got to get there first. So, but I also don't want to play games I hate all the time, like constantly playing EU4 or Hearts of Iron would just drive me nuts after a while. Right now it's kind of looking like I could do a Stellaris game, which would be very boring. I could do the Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War games. I have like the Batman Arkham series, which I could do, but those are a little dark. Could obviously do like an EU4 series. Not going to touch CK3 again until there's a DLC. Don't really want to do a Hearts of Iron series. Could do a Breath of the Wild series, but that's like a multiple month thing that I don't think people would really care for. I know Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out. I'll probably play that for fun. Got a lot of options. I just got to find what games I want to play. Shadow of Mordor is like Assassin's Creed in Lord of the Rings universe. It's really well done. It solves a lot of the problems that Assassin's Creed have without getting too far away from it. It's clearly inspired by Assassin's Creed, let's put it that way, but it's also kind of similar to the Batman Arkham series. Combat is very fluid. And it's a fun game series because you can run around, you can do stuff, do missions. There's blood in it though, which makes me a little bit less likely to do it. I don't really, a little bit wary of doing violent and gory games on YouTube. Well, I remember the shotgun thing average if I end up playing. I'll play the game eventually. I just might not do a series of it. We'll see. Okay. So technically we just did the Lord Croak mission. So what is that actually? Okay, so there's a battle way up there I can teleport to in Nakai's army. I'm feeling very confident in Nakai's army. He had a lot of trouble with the last battle though. No, I do not want to teleport. I want to leave that quest. Shoot. Okay. I think we better wipe out the Hunts Marshals first, and then we can come back with Nakai. Do those missions. Yeah, I think that'd be a smarter move. So let's arm Nikai with the best weapons we got, because we're going to want him to fight a whole faction on its own, pretty much. Yeah, he needs some weapons. Attack and defense, always good. Ward save, always good. And then he's got his other stuff. And does he have any followers he could use? Yes. He has a lot of followers I can put on him. Wow. He has a lot of followers. Let's give him the Dread Saurian unit. That'll give him a tank unit. Yes, we keep upgrading this area. I'm really wary of leaving a greenskin army sitting in my lands, though. Oh well. Nothing to be done about it, I think. And 10 Huatin. What else can we upgrade on this guy? We could give him more magic. I think he really needs a ton more magic. He really could use some combat skills. He does not have a lot of combat skills. 33 melee defense and 30 attack. That's not very good. He does have blade shield, so I could get him 12 more. That would probably be a smart move. In no way is this guy weak. He's got an insane amount of armor, but... Let's flip this to this guy. At least I didn't lose any units from his army, despite fighting 2 battles that could have easily gone the other direction. Oh, we do actually have Croak. There we go. Croak has arrived. Okay, so let's get rid of Javelin unit, because that's about the most useless unit in my army. And add Croak for training. So Croak himself is pathetic in melee attack and defense. Great leadership, pretty good weapon strength, pretty good armor. It's more the fact that all the bonuses he provides to everybody he accompanies, plus his deliverance of Itza 1, 2, and 3 are terrifyingly strong. He's also immortal, which helps. He's really good. Greater Ward of the Old Ones, 5% damage reduction on everything. Come on, why wouldn't you want this guy? Might be one of the single best spellcasters, even though he's got a very shallow pool of spells. Just because the spells are monstrously strong. Okay, so the High Elves have allied Bretonia. That's good. Nagarath is still alive. Wow. I thought they were dead. Nagarath might be one of the funnest factions to play in this game, though. Monstrously good army for one guy, and the rest of your armies are kind of bad. Oh, whoa. The vampire counts are gone. That is pretty much unbelievable. Not only the vampire count's gone, there's one vampire province left. Looks like the Greenskins killed them all. That is a very scary Greenskins faction, man. My gosh. Wipe out the vampires. That's impressive. Let's get moving towards the Hunts Marshal. Trying to up my trading amounts. They did manage to kill off the greenskins. Awesome, which means I can use this army again. Pretty trashy army, to be honest, but oh well. We almost control the entire continent with the exception of that one high elf to the south. I don't want to turn on them. They'll probably make a great distraction at some point. I just need a new source of income, really. Oh, it looks like Quetzalcoatl is actually managed to drive back the Hunts Marshals, which is impressive. Okay. Hopefully we can start this war before I have to end this stream. Let me see how far these provinces are to march across. Just really large provinces. I find it funny that this one province faction has survived for as long as they have. Kind of impressive, actually, if you think about it. Really want to confederate these dudes. Oh. Suppose leaving them alive, as long as they're surviving, it's a good thing. They are nominally on my side, so... The High Elves have recently lost an army if we're almost equivalent in strength. The real thing that's going to get interesting is when one of the High Elf factions federates the other High Elf faction. And then you're going to see an unbelievably huge High Elf army start moving around the map. They're equivalent in strength with me, who owns a continent. On their own, you combine them, they're going to be huge. Oh, Bretonia just expanded. And one of the dwarves died. That's too bad. Curious how far the Bretonians will get before they run afoul of the Greenskins. Oh. Additional income from ports, always a lovely thing. Okay, I'm gonna have 3 armies invading that area. I think I should be able to win. Sure, hope I'll be able to win. General Oh, chaos corruption issue. Chaos always sucks. Always causing problems. 6,000 gold. I can get a unique building. Yeah, probably. Actually, I want this one. Plus 20 leadership while fighting Warriors of Chaos in Norca. That is amazing. How much do I need to upgrade this? 9,000, and I need more growth. Okay, well, next turn we'll probably start a war, which will be cool. I don't see the Hunts Marshal being able to stop 3 armies invading his lands. He's probably got 2 armies at most. And then I'll pick up the rest of the southern continent, basically. And then I guess I have to start sending an army, probably Nakai, around the world just to try and kill off Skaven factions. Clan Wars is still alive. Clan Scryer is still alive. I just have to send 2 armies to take Skaven Blight, which sucks. Skaven Blight is so hard to take. Perfectly situated as it is in the middle of a marsh. Okay. Huh. We actually ran across a nation we're at war with, which is kind of funny. Yeah, look at Bretonia go. Go Bretonia. They got 3 armies running around there, 4 armies, 5 armies. Bretonia is 6 armies? The 7th? No. 6 armies though. It's a pretty strong Bretonia. You know what I should do actually, and I'm surprised I haven't done it. Be to raise a hero unit somewhere. Where I can raise hero units. Apparently I can't raise hero units anywhere at the moment. There we go. Raise this guy and send him east to try and make contact with the other 2 Lizardmen factions. Don't really know why I haven't done that. Okay, let's start this war. Declare war. Lots of allies. I don't want to call them though. Now, first settlement fallen to the Lizardmen. You missed me moving to start a new war, basically, average. That's about it. I don't think I've ever had a hero and lord get to these high ranks so consistently. Another easy victory. Lord Croak. Level 2, time to make him even stronger. Kai going. Really all I need to do is make money at this point. I think I'm good. But I do want to put a mystical barrier in that settlement. I'm really wondering how Grimgor was allowed to get that strong. I gotta imagine the vampires weakened the good factions too much, and he just overran them all. Although, to be fair, Grimgor himself is one of the strongest lords in the game, so he might have just soloed the entire armies by himself. I've seen the guy rack up over 600 kills in a battle by himself. It's terrifying. I'll probably stop in about 10 minutes or so average unless other people show up. Just because got other things to do in the day. And it's not going so well, like super well, that I feel the need to keep going right now. Let's actually get this guy some melee fighting. This guy has been created for one purpose and one purpose alone, which is to cross this sea. Roughly here. Star Tower. Cannot afford it yet. You like Castaway? What the heck is Castaway? A TV show, music, movie? I know there are a lot of things with castaways in it, but what does that mean? Context, average context. Sure, I can probably do that. I assume you mean EU4 average. Never heard of it. Castaway, the movie. Or if I do, I know nothing about it. So can't help you there. Oh, vampires are dead, and the more chaos has arrived. Looks like, considering everybody else just declared war against the chaos. Let's get garrison here. I'd like to get all the way to the highest level garrison, but I'll take the low level ones for now. Medical and income, and should be able to take their capital here this turn. Yeah, there we go. AI doesn't tend to defend their lands well enough. I might, yeah, just do that. Force march them. I don't really need to hold this territory. It's pretty loyal already. I don't know it average. Might have seen like title for the movie, but I don't know it offhand. Oh, I can't wait till I can play this game faster. Great game, but these turn timers are just brutal. It's like twice as fast as it was last year. Gotta keep helping Bretonia fight these wars. At 2,000. Surely I can upgrade some income here. Nope. I can do that though. Geometric web, that's always a smart thing to have. Lord Croak is just getting stronger and stronger every turn. Not to mention I'm just rampaging through a large faction with no trouble. Quite amusing actually. You know what? We might actually almost manage to wipe this guy out by the end of the stream, which would be cool. Hopefully we'll actually have a battle to fight against this guy, or it'll be weird if we just walk in and take over all his lands with no fighting. Except garrisons, obviously. Alathanar wants to be friends, I imagine. Yep. That's good. Considering he's been holding out fighting the hardest factions in the game for quite a while. I think he's gonna survive. Yeah, we're significantly stronger than the Hunts Marshal. Although he himself is not to be underestimated. He's one of the strongest range units in the game. He can execute lords like they're going out of style. Which I guess you could say they are, unless someone's really into necromancy there. No. Non-aggression, sure. Again, another random high wood elf faction that just sits around doing nothing the whole game. Weird. Beat Marcus Wolfheart, yep. That's my goal. Oof, that's a garrison. Look at that. They actually are considered to be as strong as me. Kinda scary. I guess we'll build siege weapons, see if they attack me. If they attack me, I can probably either win or retreat, so. Not a big issue. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of these skinks. Get rid of a couple of these skinks. This guy's more of a backup army than anything else. Yeah. Sailing the ocean blue. How good is this faction? The Lizardmen are considered one of the easiest factions in the game to play. This is definitely one of the hardest factions to start the game with. Now that I've survived, it's one of the stronger. I think it's the strongest Lizardmen faction because I still have the sacrifice mechanics that the other factions don't have. And I still have all the other abilities of the other factions. But again, it's kind of like a high risk, high reward thing that Paradox does in their games. If you can survive as a really bad faction, they give you really good bonuses that you keep once you survive. So, really want to see the Greenskins pick a fight with a Norco. Whoops. Greenskins just lost a province. Wonder who did that. What if it was the High Elves or the Skaven? Probably the Skaven, to be honest. Also, it looks like we've met or are meeting one of the last Lizardmen factions. Talaqua. Oh, Sartosa's gone. That's unusual. Considering Sartosa is ridiculously hard to invade. Pick them off, you know? Probably a rogue army from what I can see. Interesting. Some nations are getting picked off, other ones aren't. Suffice to say, the end game is getting very close. Obviously, you can't actually attack that. I'm gonna just build another siege weapon. I'm not gonna actually attack this faction. There's no reason to pick a fight with the Empire until I've got a third army there. If he comes to attack, we'll back off. Although I will do a couple little sacrifices here to make units stronger. That way if there's a fight, at least they don't get annihilated as easily. Is Rosie the Cat an android? Average? Where do you come up with these questions? No, Rosie the Cat is a perfectly strange cat. So, oh, there's the High Elves, the Confederate Nagarath. Or Nagarath. I'll probably end the stream after this turn. Just because I'm running low on time. He's begging for peace? Nope. He's got 3 provinces left and we want to wipe him out. So basically the Hunts Marshal is a human lord sent to this continent to kill off all the lizardmen. And he's been doing that, and so now we're wiping him out. Wood Elves ended their non-aggression with me. I am seriously not worried. Oof, the Empire's down to 2 provinces. Ew. Okay, tech. And then let's just probably win this last battle, and then I guess we'll stop. We've probably got another 2 hours easy in this game before the end. Although we are getting much closer. All these victories I'm winning. So much to research for Lodekirk. Damage resistance for everyone else in the armies, that was always solid. Let's keep working on this province. Read you, and we'll process, and that'll be it for the stream. So, assuming nothing major happens, the stream will be done. Not a bad stream, I don't think. Not a lot of people watching, but maybe more people will watch it in review afterwards. Had fun though. It's nice actually being dominatingly strong in this game rather than fighting desperately for survival. I guess I'll just wait to see if anything major happens in the processing, but otherwise that will be it, and I'll see you all in another stream or video.